Alright, humans, I have returned. And it's time for us to continue our road to the show. You know what? Scratch that. It's the road to greatness now. I'm already in the show. The road to greatness with the Kryptonian General Zod. Here is a member of the New York Yankees coming in for another save opportunity. Now, in the last video, you know, I haven't been able to get my game going here with the New York Yankees just yet. I've had a blown save opportunity. I had another one where I gave up. I guess it's two blown save opportunities. We ended up winning one game, and I was asking you guys, you know, what kind of suggestions do you guys have? I need to get better. Some of you guys were saying locations for the two-seam and the cutter, but one that really popped out for me was you need to use your warm-up for your four-seam. When my four-seam is missing its spot, it's because I have no confidence in the four-seam. If you look at the pitches right now, look at the top, the X beside the four-seam. See the little blue circle that's around it? That's the confidence that your pitcher has in those pitches. And I guess the higher the confidence, the more accurate it is, even if you miss. I would always skip the warm-up. So you know what? I may edit it in the future where I edit out the warm-up. We just come in like right now. But I'm going to be doing that every game now for my four-seam, because that's my go-to pitch, and I need to be able to pick corners with that. So my four-seam is very confident now. Everything else isn't, but everything else I throw outside the strike zone. I need to be able to pepper the strike zone when I can. So let's see if that works out for us. Four-seam, up and in. See, even though I missed it, it still kind of lands in the general area. Okay, so you guys were right about that. Thank you very much. Hopefully that helps us out. Now I can go to the Kandorian two-seam, down and away. Okay, that's fine. I don't mind those landing outside. And also, some people were calling for inside cutters. The problem with the inside cutter is that I feel like I'm gonna hit a batter. I'll try it though for you guys. All right, up and in. Right there, right there. Let's see. Hopefully I don't hit the guy. Not bad. Cutter, the first baseman. Come on now, Teixeira, get there. All right. So, again, boys, if you have any suggestions for pitch locations, let me know. We have a long regular season to go. We're trying to get the New York Yankees into the playoffs. Every save is necessary. We're not a top-tier team or anything, but the AL East is nice and close right now. So you know what? I'll go down and away with this one into his blue zone. Boom. Bing. Bong. Oh, yeah, still first strike. Teixeira. Go, Teixeira. You're faster than I am. He gets there again. So I've created two ground balls so far. Four-seam and a cutter. I don't know. Where did that four-seam land? Let's see where that is. Kind of landed. You know what? That thing was in the strike zone. He was just late for it. All right, so I've started off both at-bats first with the four-seam. Let's slow him down a little bit. Change up outside the strike zone. I want this one to land low. Boom. Beauty. Ooh, a check swing right there. Who am I going up against, by the way? Michael Taylor, 56, 67, 29. Bobby Simon. Okay, we can get out of this. All right, so I got my 1-0 count, so I got to get a strike in there. This is where I got to rely on that confident four-seam. Boom. In the corner. Boom. I missed it a little bit there. I guess he was not swinging. Told himself he wasn't swinging. 100-mile-per-hour four-seam, kind of right down the middle. I don't like that. Let's go at it again. Let's go up and in, though. Four-seam. Right on the corner. Hit your spot here, Zod. Hit your spot. All right. That's okay. That's okay. It's not crazy. We don't want to let this guy get away from us. Okay, you know what I got to do here, boys? I got to do it. Four-seam again. All right, but a showtime four-seam. I got to get it right on the corner. And if he hits it, it's a ground ball in his blue. Umpire, don't screw me over. Yeah, baby. That's a strike. 2-2 is the count. 2 out. We got to get out of this game, boys. I'm going to save my showtime just in case. I don't want him to foul one off. I can throw the cutter away, and if it's a full count, then I'll go to the showtime, all right? So cutter, right on the black, a little low. Boom. Bing. Yes. Oh! He fouls it off. See, that's what I didn't want with the showtime, because then I'd be back to square one. So the cutter landed there. Let's go change up. Let's make sure it lands right there. Beauty. Boom. Change up. Low and away. Oh, it kind of rose. It stayed on the outside part of the plate, but I don't like that. Now, he was late on the changeup, which means we're coming back with the four-seam, and I'm using showtime. All right, boys? Showtime, four-seam, right up there. Hit your spot. Boom. There it is. The general leans back. Guns it. Oh, and that's a strike. Strikeout and a save for the New York Yankees. And we get a W. That's huge, man. And Tanaka, I think Tanaka got the W. Yeah, the camera's on him. He's thanking General Zod. And the Yankees, I think with the simulation from the last game, I think we've won 4 of the last 5 or 3 of the last 4, something like that. So if we can continue to play like this, man, we will catch up to whoever's... Who is it? Is it Baltimore? It's Baltimore or Boston who's at the top of the AL East. I'll show you guys. You know what? Let's jump to the standings. Okay, so 132 training points, and not too shabby. We still have our... Oh, there it is. Okay, so our four-seam velocity has dropped, so we're going to put that back up. Boom. There it is. And everything else has already been... increased. It was just because four-seam velocity, you can't increase it anymore because it's at 99. Our batting stats, we're going to let those drop. We're a closer. We will never get an opportunity to go up to bat. And our defensive stats, I've already made sure that they're not dropping either. So if we take a look at the calendar, look at this. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, man, we have won 5 of our last 6. That's actually looking really nice. Yankees are now 32 and 35. So if we can continue to play like this, we also had the Chicago White Sox game where I blew that save. So the Toronto series, we won 2 of 3. Chicago, we should have won 2 of 3. I blew a save in that. Tampa Bay, we won 3 of 4. And Washington, we've only played 2 games of a 4-game series, but we've already won 2. So going back the last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 series now, we've been the better team. I've just blown a save. So this is what I mean. It's so important that I don't blow any saves. It's the Tampa Bay Rays. They're at the top of the American League East, all right? So we are 6.5 games back of the Rays, but if you look at the wild card, we are 5 games back. So we have some work to do, but like I said, 162 game season. We're only, 67 games in. Plenty of time. Just under 100 games to go. Plenty of time. So let's see if the Yanks can continue this. Play next appearance. Let's see. It's the very next game I'm coming in, boys. Back-to-back appearances in the Washington series. We have a 3-1 lead. Back-to-back wins. Let's go. All right, boys. So let's do this. Just finishing up the warm-up. Getting that 4-seam in there plenty of times. Look at the confidence. It should be up there. We're going up against the Washington Nationals. So we have the chance here to, if I can get the save, we have 6 of 7 that we have won. That's very nice. Who are we going up against? Hopefully not Bryce Harper. Anthony Rendon, Ryan Zimmerman, Daniel Nava. All right, so Anthony Rendon, I mean, we got the 2-run lead, but Zimmerman and Rendon can definitely hit it. We've seen guys with 50 power take me out of the park, right? So anything 50 and above, I got to be aware of. So let's go. This is why we warmed it up. The first pitch, 4-seam, baby. Yeah. Oh, missed my spot there. All right, all right, all right. Calm her down. We got to get that confidence up there. Come on. Get your 4-seam in there. Boom. Boom. There it is. There it is. All right. And also, I'm a little bit more warmed up when I do the pitches, just getting my timing down, right? So you guys are right. I should definitely incorporate warm-up a lot more into my career. But it's boring, so I won't show you guys. So let's go. You know, let's go a high cutter because he's got all these blue zones up here. Right there. High cutter. Boom. Bing. Yeah, all right. This guy, he's patient. I'm going to have to attack the strike zone. You know what? 4-seam again. Let's just test them. Up and in, baby. Up and in. General ZOD. Oh, it drifts to the outside part of the plate, but it still lands for a strike. This guy, I guess he doesn't want to swing. He's going to see if I can get myself into trouble. I got the 2-2 count. Let's go change up to slow him down. If it's a ball, then I can come back with a Showtime 4-seam up and in, all right? Here it is. Change up, right down low. Bingo, bongo. It didn't swing. Man, this guy's patient. Like a statue. He ain't swinging at anything, so I gotta go Showtime. I don't want to walk him. No way. 4-seam. Up and in. Right there. The general leans back. Guns it! He's got to swing at that. There you go. It's a pop-up. Can McCann snag it? Yes, he does. The first out recorded. That's a huge one. Man, some batters, they're pieces of shit, man. They don't swing at anything. And if I don't hit my spots, I get into trouble. Ryan Zimmerman, 67 for power. All right. Let's start a changeup, all right? We went the 4-seam last at bat. Let's go changeup first pitch. Let's try to throw it for a strike, though. All right, I want to make sure it's right. Right there. We don't want it to get up too high. Right there. That's about perfect. Boom. Bing. Boom. Not hitting my spots right now, boys. Changeup misses, but that means I can come back with the 4-seam. Confidence in my 4-seam. Boom. Bing. Bong. God damn it! Missing my spots now. Come on, man. Hit the damn... Yeah, see, look at the confidence of the 4-seam. It's starting to drop. You got to keep it up there, right? Okay, well, I have the 2-run lead. Get a pitch in there. 4-seam, trust it. Get a pitch in there. Boom. Boom. Will that help out the confidence if he fouls it off? He was early on that. 2-1. I don't want to go 3-1. What have I thrown? You know what? I'm going back a 4-seam again, boys. Go back right in the corner. Come on, hit your spot. Hit your spot. Boom. Bing. Yes! Hit my spot. Grounder, second baseman. It gets by him, though. Oh, man, and that means the tying run is coming up to the plate, man. I cannot let these games get away from me. I trusted in my 4-seam. I think he got good timing on it, and you know what? It caught enough of the strike zone. All right, so Daniel Neva. So he doesn't have the greatest power, but great contact. He could certainly put himself on the bases and get the guy on first over to third or something for Michael Taylor and Richie Schaefer. All right, so He's got, oh God, he's got red all across. Well, I started the last at-bat with the changeup. Let's go four-seam, up and in. Let's just, you know what? You don't have any power. I'm testing you. Boom, bing, bong. Yes, hit my spot again. There you go. Get that confidence for the four-seam up there. It dropped again. Oh, you know what? It's because he got the base hit off the four-seam. Ah, man, this is changing everything. This is changing my perception about how I should pitch. You guys were right. All right, two-seam, down and away. Boom. Bing, bong, yes, yeah, all right, here we go, and the General's up 0-2, perfect. Now that means I can work the changeup, all right? Finally put myself in a spot I can work my changeup. Boom, yeah, nail before the General. That's more like it. When you hit your spots, you get ahead and you can work the changeup, baby. I hate throwing the changeup in the strike zone. I feel like that's something that can be donged. So I got to rely on that four-seam, but I cannot throw a first pitch ball, man. You cannot. Unless it's a specific situation, you know? You got a 2 or 3 run lead, 2 out with nobody on. Then you can fool around a little bit. But not right now. I have to attack the strike zone. Michael Taylor, 67 for power. All right, let's throw something low. Four-seam low. You know what? I want to start off with a showtime. I want to start off the first pitch. That's right. I'm going to do it the first pitch. I want to get off to the right start here. There you go. So no more showtime, but I got the 0-1 count, which means I can work it. All right? Now I'll go cutter away. Right in the black. Right there. Boom. Bing. Bong. Ah! I missed, and it missed right. It came into the strike zone. You do not want that. Good timing. Damn it, man. But I got the 0-2 count again, which means the changeup down low. General ZOD. Ah, fuck! Oh, my God. Oh, my God. All right, so I'm missing spots. Thank God he was very early on that. That thing landed right down the middle of the plate. All right, changeup again. ZOD, hit your fucking spot. Boom. Bing. Bong. All right. You know what? Screw the changeup. Not working for me right now. Going back to the cutter. Here we go. Right on the black. Cutter. Boom. Bing. Bong. Yes! Oh, he didn't swing, and I hit it perfectly. All right, 2-2's the count. Going back to the four-seam. Up and in. I'm testing him. Whatever. You know what? I can throw a ball here. Let's throw it on the black. He's got the high heat might be able to get him. Right there. Boom. General ZOD. Guns it. Oh! He was late on that. He was late on that. Yeah, just late. 2-2's the count. What should I do? What should I do? Let's go changeup. It hasn't worked great for me, but you know what? I'm going to do it right down the middle, but low. All right? Changeup. Come on, ZOD. Yes! Yes! I did it! Nail before the Yankees! And we get out of the game with a W. General ZOD. Man, these save opportunities, when there's something on the line, it's nerve-wracking, man. I just can't hit my spots. I gotta calm her down and get control. But the Yankees have now won, what is that, 6 of 7 or 7 of 8? 6 of 7. I mean, we're gonna be right back at the top of the AL East if we keep playing like this. Good job, General ZOD. Let's do one more. All right, here we go. Game number 3, and it's a big one, boys. We ended up losing Game 4 of the series against Washington, but this is the very next game, and it's against the AL East leading Tampa Bay Rays. So, what did I have? I had 2 saves in the Washington series. I have a chance to go 3 in the last, 4 days or something like that, right? So the Yankees, they're winning, and we can make up some ground. This is a big game, and we have a 2-run lead. That's nice, all right? So I got the warm-up for my four-seam. Let's get Desmond Jennings. All right. I should have taken a look at his power first. Yeah, he was the first pitch swing, but I got the four-seam right up there in the blue zone. Desmond Jennings, 56 power. All right, so he can hit. Steven Souza Jr., 83 powers up next, and then Evan Longoria. All right, here we go. Come on. Don't let this guy on because the potential then for the 2-run shot. We have to get through this. Here we go. Cutter. Down and away. Boom. Bing. Yep. I'm starting to hit my spot now, boys. Let's go. Yeah, I take that back. I want to go back with the four-seam. Go back with the four-seam. I don't want to go 2-1 if a changeup misses way low. Boom. I want to stay ahead in the count. Bunt! A bunt down the third baseline, but it's foul. It was a drag bunt as well. Wasn't expecting that. All right, now I got the chance to strike him out. Change up, down and away. Come on. ZOD, we're a little bit too far away. No. I was going to go change up again. I'm 2-2. I got to slow it down and think of strategy here. Cutter. Let's go cutter right there on the plate. Boom. Bing. Bong. Cutter. Hit to the third baseman. Throws it over to first, and he records the out. Beautiful job. All right, so their power hitter, Souza. Steven Souza Jr., he's coming up, but there's nobody on. So a solo bomb is still a 5-4 game, so this is good. So don't be afraid. Don't put him on. Go right at him. Go right at him. No walk is happening here, ZOD. No walk. He's got power. He's going to hit it. Let him hit it deep. Do not walk him. All right? We'll go 2-seam. Haven't thrown that just yet. I want it below the strike zone. Oh, patience. Patience. Good patience shown right there. Let's come right back at him with a 4-seam high. Boom. Bing. Bong. Yes. There you go. You know what? It's a weird combination. Like, when I speed up, it's like I get into a rhythm and I start hitting my spots a little bit more. When I slow down and I get nervous, then my pitches get wild. But I have better strategy. Fuck, I don't know what to do. Cutter. Boom. Bing. See what I mean? I took time before that cut. Now just go right back at him with the changeup. Boom. Bing. See? I hit my spots! Oh, but it still misses the strike zone. All right, we're not going for a walk, like I said. Four-seam showtime. Right up there. Come on now, ZOD. Get it right there. Do not be a ball. He guns it. He swings at it, and he whiffs. And that's a strikeout recorded for the General. We're one out away from another victory. And this is a huge victory. Rival game up against an AL East opponent. Evan Longoria, all right. 63 for power, so he can certainly hit home runs. So, you know what? First pitch cutter. Let's try that sucker right there. A little bit more inside the strike zone. I don't want it way outside. All right, but high enough. There you go, that it doesn't drop. Right there. That looks good. You see what I mean? When I try to place it instead of just getting into a rhythm, I miss. Stay in the rhythm. Stay in the rhythm. Ugh. Stay in the rhythm. Just keep pitching. I'm just going to stay in a rhythm here, boys. Rhythm pitching. Maybe that's a new strategy. I just pick a pitch and I throw it. Look how often I hit the accuracy bar, though, when I do it like this. Look at this. I'm hitting spots like crazy. Go change up, down low. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Shortstop. Get that. Longoria. Gunned out at first base. And the New York Yankees, they get the W. We are closing ground, boys. We really are. We're gonna catch up to the Tampa Bay Rays in no time if we keep on playing like this. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's our pitching that's coming through for us in low-scoring games. I don't know if we're getting key hits. But in the last 2 weeks, it feels like the New York Yankees have been one of the best teams in the MLB. So the General seems to continue to iron out problems, but I feel like in this video I got a little bit better. But boys, what about that? Is that something that real pitchers deal with? I've heard that about getting into a routine, not a routine, getting into not a flow. What the fuck's the word I'm looking for? I don't know. But it seems like when I just keep on throwing the ball, I'm more accurate, but maybe I picked the wrong pitch for the wrong situation. When I'm slower, I'm more strategic. I'm picking the right things, but I miss my location, right? So, I don't know, boys. What do you think? Anything and everything. Strategy, let me know. I want to take the Yankees to the playoffs this year. My first year with the Yankees. I'll make New York forget about Mariano Rivera, and we can go on to win the World Series. But I need to iron out these problems, boys. So, let me know what you think, and I will see you in the next one. Be sure to check out our website, 2bcsports.com, where the hockey talk continues. Find myself and others in the live interactive chat, or dive into the active forums to talk about sports and gaming. You can also find us on Twitch, where the live streams come to life.